Sorry, guys. Cooking. Hello, spirits. Hi, Triple X. How's it going? I'll let a little bit of people coming in. I'm presently in the cemetery, which we call Cemetery of Cholera. Hi, Z. How's it going? I'm just closing my bag. I'm gonna leave you there 2 seconds. You have the app that's running. I'm just closing my bag. 2 seconds, guys. Okay. So, guys, I'm back. Sorry. I'm gonna switch the camera so you can see around you guys. So, we're actually in the cemetery right here. You can actually see I have a REM pod. Hi, Butterfly. So, let me give you a brief history about the place I'm at. We're presently outside. It's presently 0 outside. We had snow this morning in Montreal. Now there's none on the floor, but as you can see, it's a bit wet, a little bit everywhere. Sorry, guys, it's windy also. So yes, guys, like I said, we're in the cemetery. Cemetery started in 1799. I'll go show you the plaque of the cemetery. It's actually a park. You have monuments around, buildings, as you can see. As you can see, you see a Latin cross there. It's written in French. (1799) to 1854. Jesus. Okay. The only problem I have with the date is good. 1799 is actually the date where the cemetery started. That's a fact. That's good. 1854 is not the good date. 1854 is when the park became, the cemetery became a park. The cemetery actually closed in 1845 when they opened the cemetery to Mont Royal Cemetery. So, let me change this. Sorry, guys. A little shaky, it's windy, it's cold. Like I said, it's 0 degrees outside. So the place where I'm at presently, right here, is actually the place where they did autopsies, baptisms of the newborn, and stuff like that to people. It's also one of the places that is the most active in the cemetery. Tell me if you hear the necrophonic properly. Any spirits here that would like to talk with us? Yes? What is your name? I'll present myself even if you know me. My name is Dominic. What is yours? Hey, Matt, how's it going? Hi, Joseph. Thank you for coming. Spirits, would you like to talk with me? Actually, I'm gonna look for the doctor. Is Dr. Nelson here with us? Jesus, sorry for the sirens. We're gonna move a little bit away from here. Be less traffic. As you can see in the cemetery, we do have statues. This is actually one of the prime ministers of Quebec, one of the first prime ministers. His name is Wilfrid Laurier. His name is right there. He was actually one of the first prime ministers here in Quebec. Right where you see that patch of land here, from that big tree down, which we see right in front of us, to the middle of the street over there. Hold on. Till that tree there, all the way to the street again, halfway to here, is actually a cemetery for kids. A lot of people contracted cholera. They tried to put all the kids together. I do have a mel meter in my hand, and the other thing you see is a light, and what you're hearing is the necrophonic. Is there, hi Nerdwitch, is there any kids that would like to say hi to my friends? Thank you for touching the machine. Can you do that again, please?
Sky.
The sky? What's wrong with the sky? The building you're seeing right now, it's called the Sunlight Building. It's actually related to the Second World War, when the British got attacked by the Germans. The British Crown sent their jewelry down in the basement of that building. There's a vault. They were guard there. It's actually one of the most haunted buildings in Montreal. So we're gonna keep on walking. If you want to walk with us, you're more than welcome. As you can see, there's no one in the park / cemetery. Daytime, this is booming of people. A lot of people do not know about this place as a cemetery, but knows it as a park. You want us to leave? Why do you want us to leave? So guys, when I do tell you that I spend my nights outside doing investigation tours, this is part of the investigation tour that I do. Obviously, we give way more history about the place and people that are here. But yeah, the building I'm showing you right now, it's called the Windsor Hotel. Do we have a lot of people in chat that know about Mark Twain? You do? Spirits are saying we do. Okay, so people that know about Mark Twain. Mark Twain is an American writer, poet. Stop, sorry for the sirens. And he actually had only one. I'll switch the thing to seconds. Hold on. Okay. He actually wrote a book about the only paranormal experience he had in his own life. So when when he wrote the story. Hold on, guys. Sorry, we're having activity here. Yes, here. Can you touch the machine again? Can you make it go off, please? All you have to do is come next to the black box. It doesn't hurt. Touche. Oui, touche. Touche, for people that don't know, means touch in French. Obviously, we're in Montreal, so we're going to get French and English. But hold on. Let me show you. Let me continue my story. So this is the building I was talking about. And that's the only place that Mark Twain had his only paranormal experience, is across the street in that hallway. He was doing a pan-Canadian tour for a book that he wrote. And he was in the place talking, shaking hands, signatures and stuff like that, when he did see a lady that he knew, that in his book he wrote about her. Her name is in the book. Jesus. Okay, every time I'm gonna put it down here. Hold on. Now it's me, guys. It's not a spirits. We're gonna put it on the bench now. Can you make it go off? So to continue my story, he wrote a book about his paranormal experience. So he was, like I said, in the hallway over there. He was signing books, shaking hands, talking with people and stuff. So he saw this lady that he calls Miss R in his book. So he goes, "Oh, Miss R, I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'll go and see her." But he was busy signing the stuff, so he said, "When I'm finished, I'm gonna go see her." When he did finish, he didn't see her, so he goes, "Well, maybe I'll see her tonight at the banquet." So by doing that nighttime, when he got to the banquet, he was also again shaking hands, signing books and stuff like that, and he saw Miss R. So he decided to go see Miss R, not shake hands and stuff like that. When he went to see Miss R, he said, "Listen, Miss R, I haven't seen you in a long time. I saw you this morning. I couldn't come and talk to you or shake your hand because I was busy." The lady responded to Mark Twain by saying, "Listen, Mark, I wasn't here this morning." He goes, "Stop playing. You were dressed exactly the same way. Same haircut, makeup, dress, etc., etc." Once again, Miss R said, "Mark, I wasn't here this morning. You're mistaken. I wasn't here." He goes, "No," small argument. He goes, "You were here. You stop playing, etc." Then she turned around and showed him a ticket stub from the train station. You don't see it now, but way, way, way back at the end over there, like where the bright lights are and the orange stuff, there's actually a train station called the Windsor. Actually called the Windsor Hotel. So people will get off the train and come here to stay. This actually, the building you see in front of you, this is the first hotel in Montreal. It was built in 1885. It was actually also the first high building in Montreal. It was also the place to commit suicide back in the 1800s. People would go on the roof and would jump headfirst down to the streets. So she was saying to Mark, "I wasn't there," etc. Mark was saying, "I saw you." And that's the only paranormal experience he had in the whole life. It's called a premonition vision, meaning you are seeing action that's going to occur, but it hasn't occurred yet. Hi to people in the chat that I didn't salute coming in. Thank you for being here. I'm picking up the stuff. No, I'm not your dad. Are you looking for your dad? Hi, Cynthia. I saw G also, G Sierra also in there. Hi, G. Hi, Joseph. I said hi. Norwich, I say hi. And Nate, I said hi to you. So yeah, guys. So the place you're seeing here, the statue you're seeing here, on the right side, on this side, there's an old lady. We call her the cat lady. She had 150 cats. Her name is Madame Bellavance, and Madame Bellavance speaks to us. Actually, she spoke to us before the tour, telling us that her cat Sylvester was here with us. So we're gonna try a small session. I'm gonna put you down in a couple of seconds. I hope the sound is okay for you guys. I hope you hear the necrophonic going. If you could put a 1 in if you hear the sound properly. So, for people that haven't heard me speak French whatsoever, or some people that heard me just a little bit but wants to hear me talk French again, this is your chance. I will be talking French in a couple of seconds. Madame Bellavance. C'est encore Dominique. Ça va bien? Madame Bellavance, est-ce que vous êtes avec votre chat Sylvestre? Hi, Madame Bellavance. It's still Dominic. Are you here with Sylvester again? Is Sylvester still here with us?
Got one. Is
Madame Bellavance, are you sleeping right now? Madame Bellavance, êtes-vous couchée? Is there any spirits here that would like to talk with us? We're gonna continue our way. Do you want to say hi before it's hi or bye before it's too late? It's freezing? Yeah, I know it's freezing. Can you move away from the machine, please? Move away from the machine. Thank you. If it was you doing that, can you redo that, please? Can you tell us your name? I will present myself. My name's Dominic. What's yours? You're laughing? You find it funny? Can you move away from the blocks, please? Move away from the box. Recule de la boîte, s'il vous plaît. Please, can you move away from the box? Oui? Oui means yes in French. Stop making the box go off. Move away. Recule de la boîte, s'il vous plaît. Okay, we're gonna move away. If I go back here, they're there. If I move here, if I move there, they just moved away. Est-ce que vous êtes parti? Oui? Oh, you're right here. Are you following me? The box you're hearing, Nerdwitch, is necrophonic. Can you move away from the box? Thank you. This is the box I'm talking, the black box. See. Can you say hi to my friends that are watching you? Is your name Anne? I just heard Anne. Steve? So as you guys can see, the park is pretty empty, or the cemetery is pretty empty at this time. Like I said, it's really cold. It's 0 outside. So yeah, I'm trying to. I'll give you a small tour. Like I said, on one side, I'll go to the other side to show you the other side of the cemetery. And I will call it a quit, not because I don't not like you. It's because it's freaking freezing outside. And I've been here since 7 o'clock, so 4 hours now. Hi, spirits. Can you back away, please? Move from the box. Thank you. Vodka, sister, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a minute, sis. Hope you're okay. Hope the family's okay. Do you want to say hi to my friend Vodka? You want me to leave? I'll leave the space if you tell me if you say hi to my friend. Yes? You want to say hi to Vodka? Nerdwitch says also hi. You want to say hi to her? Hi, Sam. Girl? Yes, they're both girls. Do you want to say hi to them? Is that your way to say hi to make the box light up? If so, move away from the box 2 seconds. It's yellow now. Thank you. Move away. Hold on. I'm going to ask you questions. Hold on. Spirits. Move away. I'm going to ask you questions. Je vais te demander des questions. Arrête de faire sonner la boîte. Merci. Est-ce que tu es une fille? Are you a girl? If so, make them... So we're talking with a girl. Yep. You just said yep. Okay. Dom. Do you know me? Est-ce que tu me connais? So the box is on the floor. Can you make the box go off, please? Go seek find. We're actually in a cemetery called the Cimetière Saint-Antoine in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Thank you, Brandon, also for being here. Brandon wants to know, why are you lost? Are you looking for somebody? Are you waiting on somebody? Est-ce que... Pourquoi tu es encore ici? For the new people that are coming in... For people that are coming in, you're going to hear me talk English and also French. What I say in French, I will repeat it in English and vice versa. Spirits. Esprit, pourquoi êtes-vous encore ici? Est-ce que vous cherchez quelqu'un?
West.
Are you... Est-ce que tu attends après quelqu'un?
We.
You want us to leave? Or you're talking about the leaves on the floor? Nerdwish, I'm already sitting down. You want me to leave? Okay. I keep on hearing leave, 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 leave. Okay. If you really want me to leave, there's a black box on the floor right in front of me with a green light and a metal stick coming out. If you could please come next to the box and make the lights go off. If you do that, I will move away. I'll ask you again. Can you come and touch the black box, please? Si tu veux que je parte de où ce que je suis, peux-tu aller devant moi? Il y a une boîte noire avec une lumière verte et une antenne de métal. Si tu y touches, je vais me lever et partir si les lumières clignotent. Can you do that? Est-ce que tu peux faire ça, s'il vous plaît?
Deep.
There's people walking in the cemetery presently. You can see them walk. Those are real people. Spirits, can you tell me how many people are walking in the cemetery presently? Est-ce que tu peux nous dire combien de personnes marchent dans le cimetière présentement? No? Can you tell me how many spirits are here? Oui? You keep on saying oui in French. Oui? Again? Do you want to play a game with us? Okay, we're going to continue our way because I want to show you everything. So I'm going to pick up the map. Oui?
Light.
The lights? Do you see the lights? So we're at the end of the cemetery here on one side. The cemetery goes exactly, you see the building there? Goes exactly to the building. You can't pass a sheet of paper between the building and the cemetery. The fountain here that you see there was built for the Queen Elizabeth 50 Jubilee. Do you know the Queen? Do you know Queen Elizabeth? Do you know that she passed away this year? triple X lady. It is wonderful here. Summertime when it's cool and not too cold. It's amazing to walk here, just for the monuments, the history, and everything. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll ask you the question again. Do you know Queen Elizabeth? Thank you, Cynthia, for passing by. Thank you for your support. Have a blessed night. Sweet dreams. Oh, sis, don't worry. As soon as I can find a way to take you from Australia to bring you here, I'm gonna bring you here. You're gonna enjoy Montreal. There's a lot of rich history, not just because of the cemetery here, but Montreal is actually one of the oldest cities in Canada. If you take out the Maritime, so yeah. Did it just say 13? Did you just call the name of my team? We do offer investigation tours and haunted walking tours in Montreal. One of these days, obviously now winter is coming, so I will not do for you guys. Sorry, I love you so much, but I will not do a haunted walking tour for you guys. But as soon as spring comes or summer, I will gladly do tours for you that I do here in Montreal. Oui. So we're walking. We're going at the end of the cemetery. I'm gonna go on the other side, do a little bit on the other side, then I will be leaving, guys, because even if I hold on, even as you can see, I have a big coat on, jackets and stuff. I'm starting to freeze. So I'll be crossing the street in a couple of seconds when it's okay to do so. So we have the green light to cross. Okay, where you see that blue post? Right there. On the cycloplat, this is actually used for the bus to their trains. But on the 9th of August, 2019, right there where the spots are, where you see my foot there, they actually dug out a body from the cemetery. That's at that post on the 9th of August. On the 24th of August, on that post, around roughly at the same distance in the middle of the street, almost where the white lines are, they took out 2 bodies. This is all part of the cemetery where I'm walking. So back in the cemetery, you have big towers. As you can see, big towers. CN Tower. The big tower you're seeing right there underneath the moon was actually the first police station in Montreal was built underneath that. Now you have the metro and obviously offices and stuff like that.
Yep.
Hi, Marianne. Did you just say cat? What you see here are actually real cannons that served in the war between the French and the English in Europe. We actually had 2 cannons here in the park. This is my favorite spots of the cemetery. The statue of MacDonald. MacDonald was actually our first prime minister of Canada. He was also the first prime minister of Upper Canada because Canada was split in 2 before. So this is my favorite place. Right there on the corner, on my very first investigation in there, I have a spirit of a young girl holding her teddy bear in a picture. During COVID time that we were doing the investigations here, right here on the corner of that, I do have a lady spirits. She was listening to a live that we did on TikTok. And for people that do not believe my story about the pictures, I could send you the pictures. Just write to me privately on Facebook or Messenger or whatever application you want to write to me, and I will send you gladly the pictures of the young girl here, of the lady on the corner over there, right on the edge of the corner there. You can write to us. I will send you a picture. Last week, 2 weeks ago, not last week, 2 weeks ago, where you see that post where you can see a little bit of orange on that post. Right there, right behind my finger. We actually had a lady on the tour. She was actually right here. She took a picture of what you see right in front of the crossroad. You can see a person walking on the left side, but you can see a lady coming towards us, and that lady has a Victorian dress and she's transparent. So both parts of the cemetery. So we were on the other side way before. I was giving you a small tour and we did a small session. So on the other side, you see between the trees is one part of the cemetery. This is the other part. All together, all combined with the cholera and stuff like that. This cemetery had between 60,000 and 70,000 people buried underneath our walking feet. What we're walking here, the path. We also have over there, I'm going to that big monument you're seeing right there is actually a monument or a memorial for the soldiers that served into the First and Second War. Right? Thank you for your services. Were you happy to go to war? You can also see, I'm gonna go show you. We actually have a cannon. And that's the monuments I was talking to you guys about. So it's actually the 3 wars. And you can see people are leaving small offerings and stuff. It's actually the 3 wars that you see on top is 1418, 39 to 45, and 1950 to 1953. So the Canadian soldiers that went to war during those wars, some are buried underneath that monument. Do we have any soldiers from any any of the three wards with us tonight? If so, can you state your name and your rank, please? Okay, go seek it. Go seek fine. When they decided to close the cemetery, they decided to make it as a walking park for people. So obviously, the part we're seeing here in front of me, there were actually tombstones, but the rest of the cemetery was filled with people of cholera that died from cholera. So at the beginning, they used to have over there, used to have tombstones around. But when I turn around to go to the monument I showed you before over there, and all the rest of the cemetery, it was actually just a cross. There was no tombstones. Salute, Boston, Cuba. Thank you for coming. So back in the day when they used to bury people with cholera, they had no time to start engrave a tombstone or whatsoever. The registries were fucked up, stuff like that. I'm not gonna go too far in that park because right behind the benches is where all the homeless people do stay. You see a small bridge there, they stay underneath and in the ditch. People live there, so I don't want to go bother them. They have enough on their plates with the ghosts and stuff like that. So, do we have hockey fans in the chat? Small question. Yeah, you're saying Dom. I'm a hockey fan, but do we have hockey fans? Okay, Nerdwitch, do you know about the Montreal Canadiens? Or the Habs, if you want. Okay, so people that know what hockey is, or people that know about the Montreal Canadiens. Okay? Where you see that big sign on top of the lights there, that's the actual sign of the Montreal Canadiens. Those are actually apartments called the complex of the Canadiens. Right underneath that tower is where the hockey team, the professional NHL hockey team plays. Sorry guys, there's a lot of traffic coming my way. I'm gonna cross the street to show you something. Dom, you're calling my name. Why are you calling my name? What you see here is the St. George Anglican Church. It's also one of a lot of homeless people. A lot of homeless people will say that that church is haunted. They do see a monk coming out of the church by the walls. Not by the door, but by the walls. And he will go back inside by the walls. A lot of people will say, yeah, okay. We have around 650 to 725 people talking about the same story. Hi, Amber. So yeah, so now I'm back in the cemetery. The church is across the streets. I'm gonna show you two more places, and I'm gonna call it a quit, guys, because like I said, I'm starting to leak from the nose and be freaking cold. So let me show you 2 more cool places with a story, and you'll find it amusing, and I will let you go after. You guys rock. Thank you for being here with us. And for people that missed this tour tonight, that came in later, I will tell you tomorrow night after Halloween, because I will be doing 2 double investigations tomorrow night in this place with people. After those 2 investigations, I will go back live. So if you missed it tonight, I'll be back tomorrow to tell you the stories. Stories? Oh, no? You don't want us to come back tomorrow? No? Do you see the church across the streets? This church is called Marie-Reine du Monde. Marie-Reine du Monde is actually one of the oldest, actually it's the 2nd oldest church in Montreal. The first one was built before that one, but this one right here is the first one in operation. Okay. Jesus. I'm trying to walk quick to show you guys a little bit, and like I said, after that I will be letting you go. I'll be heading back home. I'm across the street right now. The cemetery is on this side. This is a church, like I said. It's a monastery, a church, and actually a cemetery underneath that church. There's actually 296 bodies buried underneath that chapel right there, underneath the church. 232 are sisters and priests, and the other woman, the other rest of the people are actually people buried there because they paid for money and stuff. Yeah, pizza would be good at this moment. Okay, last story I want to talk to you about is this building you're seeing next to the church. It's called the Queen Elizabeth Hotel. It's actually one of the most expensive hotels in Montreal to stay there. It's actually one of the most haunted hotels, also one of the oldest, with the other hotel across the street over there that I showed you, that was built in 1885. This one was built a little later after, but it's haunted as hell. And what's cool is room 1741. Room 1741 was actually a room very special. You can actually rent that room. It's actually the room where John Lennon and Yoko Ono wrote the song Give Peace a Chance, in that building, room 1701. If you do not believe what I'm saying, go see the video on YouTube right now. Go punch in the video right now. Give Peace a Chance, and you will see the skylines of Montreal, because they actually filmed the video inside the room I'm talking about. The room is to rent only once. Let's say you come here for 7 days or a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. They will rent you the room only for 1 day. Why? Because the room is on a waiting list. You have to wait at least 4 years to have a chance to be staying in that room. So, yeah. So, guys, this was a small one. Well, small one. I've been on live for 50 minutes now. Ow. Spirits are saying ow. So, I will let you go. Thank you again. Once again, you guys, for being there. You guys rock as hell. Much love and light to all. Tomorrow is Halloween. Be careful if you go out with the kids trick-or-treating. Be safe on traffic. If you go to a party, don't drink and drive, guys. Be safe, be smart, taxi, Uber, or just crash on the floor and sleep there. But you guys rock. Much love. And like I said, tomorrow nights, I can't tell you what time. Depends on the times the tours finish. I will be doing a live investigation in the cemetery again. So if you guys missed that tonight, you can join us tomorrow night. On this, thank you guys. Once again, I'm at the car now. I'm gonna go heat up, get home, and probably I saw people saying pizza in the chat, so I'll probably grab a pizza. I'll get in the car to talk to you guys to heat up. Sorry. Ugh. Yeah, so probably have a pizza or something real cool to eat. And yeah, guys, so thank you once again for being here with us. Give love to one and the other in the chat, and thank you once again, spirits. We're in the car now. We're gonna leave. You're not allowed to stick to the equipment. You're not allowed to stick to the people in the chat or to me. Do you have a message, or would you like to say bye-bye to the people in the chat? No? No message. Well, thank you. Have a blessed night, spirits. So I just closed that. So guys, thank you once again. You're amazing, guys. Be blessed, be safe, and I will talk to you soon. Much love and light. Peace out. Stay blessed. Stay paranormal.